great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Nwora. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton passes to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
The Mavericks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the 77% collectively.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Here's Hield, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. Outside, Green. Now the pass to McGee. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Hield. Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mathurin, good.
Now, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to a point with the bucket from McGee. 1:05 left in the third quarter. They kick out to Hield. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For the lead, Nwora grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Mathurin. And they get it back. Jackson passes to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
On the wing, Green. 13 points in the game. McGee against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
On the court.
Hield outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
It's the
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic. That's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And the basket is good.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. He feeds it to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
This is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Now, here is Irving. Smith with the defensive effort.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Feeds to Smith. Smith with the stuff. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Wood. The dish to Irving. Shot clock at 6. A floater. That one goes. Counted. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Jackson is checked in for Indiana.
Isaiah Jackson.
So it's the Pacers now. Hield can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Nesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider here, the Dallas Mavericks, heat protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Here's Mathurin, covered by Irving. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And they'll get another chance. Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take. Take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency.
Here's Jackson. Smith trying to break loose. That's it. The Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jackson. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. One-on-one here. Pass to Mathurin. Wood against Jackson. Passes it to Mathurin. And here is Nesmith. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jackson misses. Mavericks leading by 6. Wood passes to Irving.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a victim. To this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
All right, David, thanks. Irving, good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 10. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to Turner from past the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And here's Bullock. There's the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Overhealed. Hardaway, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hield. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bullock. Here's Doncic. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 6. At the top of the key, Turner. And the shot is good. And that's 15 points for Miles Turner.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mathurin. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Turner inside. Guarded by Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Doncic against Halliburton. And that one's good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow. 'What a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Halliburton against Doncic. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Dallas ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Loads it up for Wood. Doncic finds Wood. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 4. Seconds left in the 4th.
Let's hear it. Time for your Indiana.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Let's get excited. Checking in for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard.
Here's Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Shooting for
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic. Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 3. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. So